for me, trying to wrap my mind around a potential premier of British Columbia going on the record saying that burning fossil fuels is not contributing to climate change, so-called human impact on climate change is not a thing. I might expect to see that one province over. I might expect to see it 2 provinces east of BC, but not in BC. I just can't imagine it. Is it like an immediate disqualifier or no?
I mean, when you look at the polls, I don't think so. They're still, like I said, it's neck and neck. It's a dogfight. It's kind of a toss up at this point. Obviously, it's still relatively early in the election campaign. Is it disqualifying? We'll see. I was at a Vancouver Board of Trade event the other day, and so this is not, lefty hippie socialists there. It's people from across different industries, and I was doing a little Q&A, and then I ended up turning it onto the audience, and I started asking them questions. And one sentiment that really came out was people who were kind of frustrated with the BC NDP. They weren't really NDP voters, and yet they were kind of worried about John Rustad and some of his views and what the implications would be, not only for just the governance of the province, but the overall economy as well. You think about certain rules and regulations that try to address climate change. What does that mean when suddenly you rip out a lot of those regimes and companies have invested money into being quote unquote greener or reducing their carbon footprint? 51% of British Columbians felt like John Rustad is quote unquote too extreme for them. Which is really interesting, right? Because I think on a human level, like on a one-to-one level, John Rustad is a very pleasant man. He's actually very, very kind to talk to when you talk to him one-on-one. But I think certainly some of the opinions that he has espoused, some of the opinions that are being harbored within the candidates that he's running, do raise a lot of eyebrows.